Hello, my name is Alex. I work at Appsgeyser, and today I'm going to give you away a key to success. Something that has never been done before. I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide to making your own Android app empire without any cost or special knowledge. At the end of this video, you will know how to come up with an app idea and create this app by yourself, and this app will have a proven market capacity. This course was created by Gabriel Machuret. Gabriel is a world-leading expert in App Store optimization. He has helped over 200 companies to optimize their apps and understand how App Store algorithm works. App market is blessing right now. Worldwide app revenues has doubled since 2015 and are still on the race due to growth in emerging markets. That's why it's a really good idea to start your own app empire. No matter what you do, you are operating on a growing market with a great chance to find your own profitable niche. Next, I give you a word from Gabriel. He will help you to come up with an idea for your first app.
Hey guys, Gabriel here, and welcome to this video about coming up with ideas for your app. And funny-wise, this is where the process of app creation starts, and it can be a very easy process. The whole point here is trying to understand what people are looking for and try to think a little bit different. We usually tend to believe that we want to create an app that we will like, but we start thinking about what people are looking for. So the easiest way is to actually go straight to practice and go to Google Play. You can go and check play.google.com, and here we are. These are the best apps of 2015, and obviously we have here apps of all type of apps. Okay, now you go to see the different results depending on where you are in the world. And one of the key points here is my suggestion is to look at categories. Now, one of the things that we're going to try to do is we're going to try to avoid complicated apps. And complicated apps are apps to do with games. So all this section that we have games here are actually kind of difficult apps to create, believe it or not. We can actually come up with easier ideas. And many of them can be apps that have to do with things like reference, easiest ones of all, because literally it's just content, or education, or live wallpapers. So there's many of them that are actually very easy out there to build, and that's what we want to do. We want to create apps that are easy to build. So my suggestion is open 3 tabs for book and reference. Also, for example, for live wallpaper, that's an easy one to build. And then we want to get potentially something like medical, and why not something like travel and local. So here we go. There's 4 tabs open, and we're going to be exploring this a little bit deeper. So here are the top selling books and reference, and here is the interesting part. You see all the type of apps are here, and I'm not going to suggest you to tackle all of them, but more or less we're trying to come up with ideas here. So here we go. We have the top selling live wallpapers. We have the medical ones, and we have the travel ones. So here's going to be an interesting part, okay? One of the things that you can actually see is what people are mainly looking for. And as you can see, people are here looking for Japanese, people are looking for Thai, but mainly you want to be able to start finding things that have a common ground. Very important. By common ground, we're talking about that you see the same topic over and over and over. That is going to be the catch here. So let's have a look here at top medical to see what happens. And we have the word pregnancy here. That's interesting. We have drug dose. That's going to be a bit messy to build. You want to come up with easy ideas, okay? In this case, naturopathy, interesting. Baby care, once again, baby again. My baby's beat, another one about babies. So you can see common topics. Oh, fertility diary. So once again, it's about babies. That is pretty interesting. So we're going to start finding common grounds that have to do with babies in this case for the ones that are top selling medicals. So interesting one here. Let's look at this one that is the top selling live wallpapers. Again, we're going to be looking at this. And what we see here is things to do with galaxy, things to do with storms. So a lot of it's like space kind of stuff here in wallpapers. We have weather. I see a few moons. So face of the moon is one of them. What else can we see here? We see, Christmas ones, but we want to avoid that ones because they're actually kind of like based on on seasons. And we have the little cats that is typical one. So there we go. And now we have here top selling books and references. And here's interesting. We start seeing things that are kind of like unusual. I never expect something to see, knots. Okay, how to do knots, interesting one. We have here one about birds. We have another one about birds here, about the moon phases. So as you can see, I'm actually going for topics that I have no idea really. I never imagined that people were looking for knots, okay? So this is something cool that we can start doing a bit of research once we get, here we go, knots again, and knots again. And yeah, so we have 3 about knots in the top selling ones. I like the idea about knots. So we just came up with one topic. And the reason why I'm going for knots and not something different is because knots are universal. You can't really copyright knots. So I like the idea about knots. We have another one called fishing knots here. So far I saw on the top ones about the reference, I see 4 or 5 that have to do with one topic. And the topic is knots 3D. So this is the way that we start doing some market research, is by looking at the different categories. I came up to Google Play right now with absolutely no idea and no reference about what I was looking for. I was just trying to, come up with ideas that go, that's interesting. And Knots 3D, this is an app that costs $2.50. And as you can see, it has 50 to 100,000, okay, reviews. Very, very interesting. 50 to 100,000. So we can say that this is easily a $50,000 app. I find this amazing. Amazing that this is actually possible, but it is what it is. This is an app that helps with knots. And in this case, we're going to be doing more research about this topic eventually when we go on the video of really market research. But this is the best way to start coming up with ideas, is go to Google Play, start exploring a little bit and see what happens. And once you find a topic, then you start going to focusing on that topic, because not all topics are going to fly. So just because I found this, it doesn't mean, you know what, I'm going to be launching a Knots app. No, it's just an idea, but in this case, it sounds very solid. I found 4 or 5 apps that has to do with knots, and I'm going to be exploring different topics, in this case, like wallpapers, in this case, medical apps, to see a little bit which one is going to go a bit further and which one is easier for me to develop. So this is just the first video. Hopefully you get the groove, and I'm going to show you on the next video how to start doing real market research on one topic. We're going to go to the next level, so stay tuned. I'm excited to be here. See you very, very, very soon.
That's the end of the first video. Don't forget about the second part, we will send it to you tomorrow. If you find this video useful, feel free to like it and share it with your friends. And one last thing, I have a little homework for you. Generate one idea for a first app and send it as a reply to this video.